Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At guard, Dyson Daniels. At forward, Jalen Johnson. At center, Embiid. At guard, Glenn Garcia. At forward, LeBron James. The head coach of the visiting team is Darko Rajakovic. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Atlanta standing 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At guard, standing 6'5", number 13, Martin. At forward, 6'10", number 69. Number 4, Evan Mobley.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. Then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And for that matchup against the Nets, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Johnson is out there with James. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Daniels, and it's Garcia in at the 1. And for Atlanta, we've got Devin Vassell. Evan Mobley is out there with A-Train. Then it's Martin, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
The free throw drops for Embiid. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's the Hawks ball. Reeves outside. Daniels is right there. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Vassell.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside, Garcia. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Outside, James. Here's Embiid. No good there. Good D by Mobley. Vassell against James. Vassell, the pass to A-Train. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Martin. Fast break, the Hawks. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Pass to Daniels. James kicks to Johnson. Here is Daniels. Inside. And James with the basket on the assist by Daniels.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now you. Rebound by Johnson. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game.
Atlanta foul. Austin Reeves. His first, team second.
First trip to the line for him here.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Johnson. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. You take a look at the A-Train, a top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Here's Martin, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Mobley, the pass to Martin. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's 7 points for Martin.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Martin, the pass to Vassell. To the paint. Here's you. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Daniel. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Here's Vassell. Outside, Martin. Vassell sets a screen for Martin. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
James outside. Outside, Garcia. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Garcia's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's you. Outside for Martin. off target from three-point range. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Heat in Miami.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Floats one up, and the basket is good. 12 points for him. Raptors with the lead. On the wing, Johnson. Daniels kicks to James. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Please give up big and here welcome to the High Squad. Get loud, fans. On the court is your High Squad. It's T-shirt time. Let's get loud.
Murray's checked in for the Hawks.
Give them a round of applause.
Vassell right side. Murray outside. Hawks passing it around. The Hawks again can't hit.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Embiid dishes to LeBron. Stolen by you. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. A terrific move by Martin to score. 14 points for Martin.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Embiid is at the elbow. Back to James. Pass to Garcia. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Garcia's got 11 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here is you. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Mobley the pass to A-Train. Martin wide open. He fires. Another three for Atlanta.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Embiid kicks to Johnson. Pass to Garcia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Garcia. Drills it from outside. He's got 14.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And it's Martin missing. LeBron up top. Pass to Johnson. Garcia with the ball. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Martin. Now here's you. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 8 points for A-Train.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Johnson kicks to James. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Outside, Martin. 12 seconds left in the first. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Count it, good. Mobley's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Jalen Johnson is out there with Embiid. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Holiday. And it's Garcia in at the 1. Bounce pass, Holiday. Johnson with a screen on Martin. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Garcia against Martin. Shoots over Garcia. And it's Martin missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to lock down a bit.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Jordan's checked in for the Raptors.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James against Martin. James dishes to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
That's a big-time power move by Drew Holiday. He is so strong around the rim.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to you. Back to Vassell. Mobley looking it over. Mobley a screen. Plenty of daylight on that shot. A-Train's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta.
And that makes it 2 3-quarters in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Johnson, the pass to James. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
With the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
And the Hawks making a change here. Reeves is checked in. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Hornets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Jordan finds James. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Johnson sets the screen for Jordan. And again, Toronto no up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Reeves. Connects from three-point range. Reeves has got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's you. 14 points for him. 5 to shoot. Back to Vassell. No good on the three.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Johnson with a screen on Reeves. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Atlanta lead.
Well, if you know Drew Holiday, you know he is more than capable of knocking down these shots at a very high clip.
Pass to Martin. Mobley a screen on Johnson. Shot by you, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Garcia. Johnson outside. Outside, Garcia. Johnson sets the screen for Garcia. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Mobley finds Martin. Reeves against James. Back to Vassell. Outside for Martin. Hits it from three-point range. And that's now 25 points for Martin. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's game time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching. As we are. Somebody never let you got the camera on you.
Raptors check in for Vassell. Then for the Raptors, Antetokounmpo comes in for Johnson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garcia. Atlanta on D. 4-point game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jordan sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. And the Raptors miss again. And Reeves has got the ball here for Atlanta. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
Here's Martin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
LeBron a screen on Martin. Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
That one falls for Brunson.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jordan. And both free throws good for Brunson.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Mobley sets the pick for Martin. Misses the three.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
LeBron kicks to Brunson. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Martin. And here's Brunson outside. Atlanta leading by 4. It's Martin on the wing. Down low. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Back to Reeves. Pass to you. 6 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes. A-Train's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Raptors trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Martin against Brunson. The shot by Holiday, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Mobley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
One shot.
What's up? On the free throw, no good.
I think what Evan Mobley wants to do is win first and foremost. We know he's a defensive presence. His offensive game is starting to really develop. The future is bright.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Outside Martin. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's 29 points for Martin.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
1:12 left in the first half of the game. Outside Martin. Nobody near Parker. A three-pointer is right on target. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brunson outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for the Hawks, they're shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Martin, the pass to Reeves. Mobley with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
The Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Hawks. The Raptors also with a sub. Dyson Daniels checked in for Drew Holiday. And Parker drops them both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 11. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. James wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
for 3.
Daniels has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brunson against Murray to the right side. Tries the spin move. Great move there. That spin was something. That's 7 points for Parker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it? And is that...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Center court. And get ready for the mid-half court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been patient, not allowing the other teams to speed them up, just making the plays that are there.
Yeah, protecting the lead by protecting the ball. Sounds simple, yet it's anything but. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Look, we all understand the value of Steph Curry, a proven multi-chip winner. Hard to argue that he's not the best shooter in the history of the game. And he's a great leader.
And that'll do it for...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Atlanta leading by 10. Mobley is out there with A-Train. Then it's Martin. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's James. LeBron crushing off the contact.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Now Martin. Vassell outside. Over LeBron. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
They get a hand on it. Mobley with it. Now defended by Embiid. Vassell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Outside, Garcia. Embiid with the screen on Martin. Garcia off target with his three. The Hawks leading. And here is Hughes. He's got 16. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at the A-Train. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Vassell hits them both.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Embiid kicks to LeBron. Mobley against Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Daniels from outside. Hugh with the rebound. A-Train's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to you. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jalen Johnson. The Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Chance to check out LeBron James. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per, 8 assists and 7 rebounds. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
No one covering. Garcia's got 20 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Vassell. Mobley against Embiid, and Mobley throws it down.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
For Atlanta, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for your Hawks, Evan Mobley, shooting 1.
And that one misses.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. The Hawks leading by 11. Reeves outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the basket by Vassell.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch and shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Outside, Garcia. From deep, James. Reeves with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Raptors trail by 14. LeBron passes to Johnson. Back to James. Fires from deep. From range, LeBron is good.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
To the middle. Mobley kicks to Martin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 32 points for Martin.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Embiid. Garcia against Martin. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Garcia.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Mobley outside. Here's you. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Let's start.
Atlanta making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And with a quick break on the court, we've got some time to show you the list of the top rookie shot blockers over the course of the last month. Here's Holiday. He has 5. Pass to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. Parker's checked in for Martin. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps the players' trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw good, Murray.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Williamson is checked in for the Hawks. And then for Toronto, Antetokounmpo comes in for Johnson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garcia. And so Murray nails both of them.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Pass to Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
Jordan with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo, and there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. And Holiday has it in the corner. Embiid sets the pick for Holiday. Turner with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Williamson double team. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The three-pointer no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Toronto. 17-point game. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin. And I think there were years, because he was playing alongside another big, that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range. He's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Holiday against Murray. No one near him. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Raptors trail by 19. Embiid with the screen on Parker. The kick out to Holiday. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 8.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Williamson, the pass to 4. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and what the timing ideal. My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. 1:12 left in the third quarter. The Hawks leading by 16. Here is 4. And he dunks it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Raptors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Holiday, the pass to Jordan. Over Parker. Rebound by the Hawks. Turner looking around. Pass to Ford. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Turner with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here is 4. He's got 9. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And so it's Atlanta with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Toronto right now, we've got Daniels. LeBron James is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Embiid.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now Ford. Mobley, a screen on LeBron. Ford, that's good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Thing you'd like to see emphasized.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
He hits the second from the line. The Atlanta leading by 21. And here is Ford. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Gafford. And there's Williamson on the assist by Ford.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Garcia. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
There's a screen. Here's Murray. Pass to Ford. Over LeBron. Again, the Hawks score.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
The Hawks leading by 20. Ford with the ball. From 20 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team in.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Vassell's checked in. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Here's Reeves. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. And that's now 6 points for Austin Reeves.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Garcia's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Hawks. And he drives in and finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
The Raptors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. For the screen on Murray. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garcia's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Toronto. The Hawks leading by 20. Williamson outside. Vassell, the bounce pass. Pass to Mobley. The three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Embiid, the pass to Gafford. Goes back up. Embiid, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside, Garcia. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Assisted by
Daniels has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Out to the right wing. Williamson against Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Williamson missing. Raptors trail by 20. Embiid, the pass to Gafford. Reeves with the rebound. On the wing, Murray. That three off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
A-Train, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Toronto also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Vassell against James. Popped up there for Embiid. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Here's the lob to the hoop and taken away by Johnson. Garcia passes to Johnson. Here is Daniels inside, and James throws it down.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
The Hawks leading by 18. Murray, the pass to Reeves. Vassell outside. And the three ball is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for lack of sleep when you play the game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Garcia's shot is good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Murray, the pass to A-Train. On the wing, Reed. Vassell outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And now Vassell knocking down a three of his own.
Assist goes to Austin Reeves.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside, Garcia. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Embiid kicks to LeBron. Clock at 6. And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Reeves outside. A-Train, the pass to Reeves. The Hawks working the ball around and taken away by Johnson.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Raptors trail by 21. Now here is Garcia. Pass to Embiid. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Atlanta with it. Murray, the pass to Mobley. Now here's you. Here's Vassell. Good on the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Daniels passes to James. Shoots over Vassell. And that one, good. James has got 30 points.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Now Murray. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, David Alt.